G'day, mate, and welcome back to Factorio with me, Judy. So, I've come up here, I've turned this off, because I need to launch a protection field, singular, which is this silo. Yeah, that silo. So, we need to get shields up and running way faster than they are currently, which is a steel shortage, which, well, I've improved. It's still bad, like really bad. So, we need to work out how to get more steel. We've upgrade planted this steel build, which... Am I out of beacons? I'm gonna go with yes. Why am I out of beacons? Probably because the train is reloading currently. Beacon. You need titanium? You need steel? No. It's not steel. It's not beacons. It's efficiency modules. Okay. Efficiency modules, easy answer. They're in a buffer chest. Okay, let's go fix that problem. Tick. Solved problem. No, they're fine. They're fine. Okay, so that should get us some more beacon Mark 3s. Which we should be able to use to upgrade this steel build, which hopefully is going to fix our steel problem. In fact, it might already be, well, this build might already be overbuilt. It might already be at the point where I need to trim it back. Let's just do that half of the build first. 103. Well. Okay, hang on. Let's try the whole thing then. 132. Purple bar output 75. $51. Okay, so straight away, my belt's not fast enough. Crap. Actually, no, that's an easy answer. I know how to answer this. Okay, we're gonna put... how long is this build? Decon planner. This is 16 long. So if I come down 8, 1, 2, come on. 3, 4. Do the same on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's going to output to both sides of the belt. Can you move over a tile, please? Thank you. That's what I want to do. Okay. So, that'll give me 2 steel belts that I can bring up to here, which, with one going to left, actually, we can just do that now. Yes! And I can even do that to neaten it up. So, this will bring 1 full purple belt in here, which we'll use to... That belt still needs to be purpled. To there. That belt needs to be purpled to there. that belt probably needs to be purpled as well. It's also going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 of those, 2 of those, and then we're going to put that on both lanes. Okay, nope, back. I have a very full belt, which I'm then side loading. We can't do that. We need to do that. No, I want to do that first. Okay, so I want to output priority right, which will then free space. Okay, we'll do it again. And again. There's got to be a better way of doing that, but that works. They've been installed. They've been installed. We're still waiting on... Thank you. You stupid game. I know, I got too many things ghosted down and marked for decon and... everything else. Okay. That's not fully compressed belts. 58. Okay, the whole is upgraded now. What's the whole output? 153. Which is 2 full belts. But it's not load balanced. Okay. Alright, this is how we're going to load balance it. You can output onto either lane. You can output onto either lane and either lane and either lane. And you can just do one lane. Same story here, you can output to either lane. Done. Cool. Fully compressed belts. This is what I like to see. Realistically, I should just make the whole build however much longer it needs to be. 58. How much do you do? 7. Oh, actually no, because they're not running at full speed. Because I can't get iron plate in there fast enough anymore. That's right. And I don't want to double... I could do a loader. Loader, belt, loader. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not touching it. We're good. We've got 2 full belts of steel. Come up here. Does this solve our problem? Yes. Short answer, yes. Long answer, probably not. Let's make all of that purple belt. And we'll make that purple belt. And how much steel do you want? 90. Yep. Sure. Wrong button. Throw more steel at the problem. Bigger and better power poles. Cool. All the steel be gone. Is there spare steel? Yes. Is there a brick line in the way? Yes. Does the brick line need to exist? No. Nope. We'll just leave that there so we know it ends there. Okay, so... In fact, we can see that this is no longer taking off the main line. So if I bring this up to here... output priority left. So it just takes a little bit of excess, brings it along further, and then re-injects it. What's that going to? Low density structures. Are you running out of steel? No, you're running out of plastic. Oh, do I want to know why you're running out of plastic or not? Purely because you can't put onto the belt fast enough. Well, that's something I'm not going to solve today. Alright. So we're adding the extra steel. We'll even do that to make sure. We're running our steel along. We're re-injecting it again. We're re-injecting it again. Yeah. Hang on. Did I see blue belt? Oh, never mind. The problem was with plastic, not with steel. Okay. Okay. Re-injecting it. You guys are now going faster. You're happy as well. You're still in ratio, except it's 0.9 per second, which is 54 per minute, which is 2 minutes for a protection field, the shield. So I can't protection field. Whatever it's called. These things. Nope. These things. So I guess I can't argue. I'm going to manually launch that one off. And that'll complete launch 148. And then I want to do a supporter launch. You're loud. That was the one I was waiting for. And you've reset. We go on. We go off. And that should launch a supporter rocket. And then, if I'm good, I should have the name ready. Hey, we're going to launch FDEthan, who was actually very, very helpful. He was the one who basically... Okay, so... the whole premise of this series runs on the YouTube API. The problem is the YouTube API doesn't really exist. It doesn't do as advertised. It doesn't do anything it's meant to. Oh, great. We moved the problem to rocket control units. Crap. Okay, it doesn't do anything it's meant to. In fact, it's a giant pain. It would let me download 1,000 names in any random order. There was no order to the order. But on a web interface, I could look at, which actually happened after the series started, the web interface got updated, and I could look at every single name for going back to forever, which is handy. No, you are just unloading at full speed, and the bots are picking up everything. Okay, 1 point something K. That's backed up to halfway through the build. Halfway through the build. Okay, so maybe I don't have a problem with rocket control units just yet. But yeah, okay. So as the story continues, yeah, the API really didn't work, but the web interface did. So Ethan was nice enough to actually help me custom write a bit of software to basically do what the API should have done, which is why I have to thank him. On top of that, he's been a long time Patreon supporter. Did all those rockets launch? No. Off. Did all those rockets launch? Yes, except that one, which is a protection field, which is going to wait on this, which is up to 80 of 100, so we can't really argue. I was making in here somewhere. Okay, they direct into... Whoa! Okay. No more of that. And where are you asked they're being requested to? I have no idea where the shield mark ones are being requested to. But they're going somewhere. Okay, we're going to start outputting shield mark 2s. That can just stop. That's... Oh, that's... No. That's ridiculous. That can just... Yeah, we're good on Mark 2, Mark 3 energy shields. What else might I have slightly overproduced? Fusion reactor Mark 2. Yeah, let's investigate that whilst we're here. I think I already capped these. Yep. No, they're all fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. Okay. So just the ones where I had to make special intermediate products, I overdid. Just slightly overcooked. Okay. Alright. So, support and launch done. Thank you so much for your support. Ethan, normal rockets are back on schedule. We're going to grab Magical Builder Train. And we're going to come down here. Where's that one go? Oh, no, let's go to there instead. Passenger present. Passenger not present. No, there's no concrete here. Because you're still set to 50. Okay. You'll take a while. Alright. So, I want to... That train's a little bit big to fit in the station. Okay. Or siding. I want to build lots and lots and lots of speed modules. So, we already know. That we're short on efficiency modules in the main base, are we? Hang on. I'm curious now. Module. Yeah, I'm out of efficiency 3s. So that means this system's kicked in. And it also means... This system's kicked in. Yep. I love it when things just work. Okay. I want to make speed module Mark 6s. So, let's reshoot out pretty close. Not exact, but pretty close. So, we're going to take that. And I'm going to start with building that right there. You want efficient... you want speed 6s. I don't have speed 6s. I'm going to put in normal speeds. Okay. Normal speed modules. Okay, without beacons or anything. Just a straight build. Okay, you're at -1. So I need 1 extra machine. Okay, we're going to have to space things out a little bit. Okay. I need 1 extra speed 3. Which means I'm going to need 2.5 of those guys. Which means I'm going to need half of one of them. 5 of one of them, I think. No, 0.33, not enough. Oh, hang on. You're too fast. Woohoo! Got the maths right. Okay. So that gets us to a speed 4. But we want to go up to a 5. So, which is a perfect 1-to-1 ratio. That's handy. And a 6 is, I need 1 extra of these. So if I need 1 extra of those, I need all that extra of those. And I obviously need some assembly machines. So that should ratio out 0, 0, 0, which is, oh my god, that's a whole pile of crap. Okay. All right, so this is what I wanted. I need to build. So I should be able to get rid of that. You have a crafting speed of 4.5. Crafting speed of 9. That should still equate to zeros across the board. Okay. So I want one of them. I want 2 of them, and I'm allowed to put a 1 assembly machine gap in the middle. Then I want, what's that, 6 of those. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Then 15. Well, that's 5. 5, 10, 15. And then 30. 10, 20, 30. This is before speed 6s and before any sort of beaconage. Okay. 5 assemblers have no recipes. Yeah, that's fine. You, and you can all go away. One assembler. Yeah, we don't care about 1 assembler. Okay, so let's start with green circuits. This is a stacked belt, don't forget. It's 216 stacked belts. Or stacked green circuits. Which means I'd have to come in 72? How many was that? That's 10 machines. I have to come in 10 machines and then put in a new belt. Awesome. And we know one of these, which is like maxed out the wazoo, outputs... Oh, hang on, we're on a per minute rate. Ah, 23. Oh, per second. Oh, that's so much easier. I like these numbers. Oh, these numbers are way better. Okay. That's at least possible on a belt. Although one of you... Hang on. You're meant to be that recipe. And you're meant to be... No. That recipe. I'm suddenly thinking my ratios don't work again. Nope. Alright, let's go back to comparing apples with apples. So I need 2 extra of these. Which actually means I need that. With more of those and more of those. Cool. Is that better? -4. Hang on, now I got +2. Maybe it's just that much? What? Okay. -2. Oh, they're 4s. Okay, so maybe not those 2. There we go. Okay. Which is 7, is 9, is 2. Okay, so these numbers look possible. But we are talking about... Oh, crap. Okay, 1 to 2. So you can all go away. To 4. To 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. To 30. 5, 10, 20, 30. To 60. 10, 20, 30. Crap. 60. We'll just do it that way. No, wrong train. I want more of them. Cool. So this should all still ratio out, apart from the 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 assemblers with no recipes. 3 assemblers. So that ratios out, which is 7, 9, and 2. Okay. So these numbers are possible so far, but also, how many is that? That's 112. And really, I'd like to put speed 6s in all of them, which is 300, 400 speed 6s. I don't have 400 speed 6s. Okay. Put that there. Then put that back where it belongs. Cool. At least this time we're not running into a build. They all have their bits and bobs. They all look to have their bits and bobs. Okay, and then we're going to copy the beacons, and we're going to run a dice straight line full of lots of beacons, because this will make everything go faster. I don't think I can make this build featuring speed 6s. I just do not think that's going to be possible. Okay, we want to have some of them, plus that train's empty of speed modules already. Okay. Place down beacons, place down modules. Okay. Now this is done. What's it look like now? 16, 21, 5.4. Reds, no, 16, 21, 5.4. That's actually easier than what we built up here. Okay. So do I have grounds to double it? Okay, first things first. Let's use a blueprint tool. Run over the whole thing. 670 speed module 3s. Now, if I want to use speed module 6s, which I would prefer, that's a lot of speed module 6s. Because I also need to put speed 6s in every other spot before this. i.e. into the green circuit build, the red circuit build, the blue circuit build. In fact, well, how many speeds does it require to just run that? It requires 504 just to do red and green circuits. No, red and blue circuits, and another 220 to do green circuits. So there's no way I can take this up to speed 6 anytime soon. But. We can say that we take... I can do the same as what I'm doing up here, actually. So I have red and green coming in on the bottom. Which would then inputting to output. Input to output. Yeah, copy that. Make a longer copy. Okay, so that stops that belt there. Then going back to this build, we then have up here is a separate belt, which brings in the red and the blue. This build comes along to here, as does this belt. You now output to here with, what's your input look like? Your input looks like, yeah, so you're outputting and you're just inputting off that belt and those. Power. I don't know about power yet. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 research. We always need to keep research running. 64k, 51k. Because we're making about 1,000 space science per minute, roughly, give or take. Okay, so this is the one with blue and red circuits on it, which has to continue to here. Yes, 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 I believe so. Yes. And then at this point, we flip these guys. And we put those guys there, which I then copy to here. Fill that out entirely. That can stop there. Okay, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Which you guys must be outputting that direction. So this will get my speed 3s into my speed 4 machines, which is just blue circuits at this point. That's going to continue right the way along. Okay, so that takes speed 4s out, which we're then going to convert into speed 5s. Bring in more blue circuits. Bring that over to there, which we're then going to bring in, and that is the final goal, the final output the final everything. A speed 6 every... Okay, per minute is 0.1. So we go 0.1 multiplied by 0.1 multiplied by 25 equals 2.5. 2.5 speed 6s per minute. For all of this. Yeah, which we can see by the length of the build. Means I'm probably going to have to put it right here at the top and bring it all the way down to just about onto the train tracks. Yes. And I'm also going to probably want a whole bunch of speed 6s. Because that would be the long-term goal. To be able to have enough input that I could just come through here and just upgrade everything to speed 6s. Yes. Alright. So let's start with cutting that section of the build. And let's start at the top of the map. On top of our little play box. And we'll put that there. Yeah, that should fit. Okay. Then we'll grab our next little section of our play box. And we'll put it there. Now I can slide everything up, okay? These gaps that I've left, one inserter gaps or one assembler gaps, I can just slide everything up that amount. That's not really an issue. At the moment I've left it for good spacing and indication. And really we're talking like 6 assembler machines worth of length, you know, that much. It's not going to make that much of a difference. Okay. So really, where to start? Okay. First place I want to start is these things. So let's go logistics off. Grab a stack of those, and let's go get these things put down. Okay, well, that's that one running, that's that one running. That's that one in theory running. Yep. That's that one running. Okay, I'm out of purple undergrounds, but that's fine. Purple loaders. That's the word. Alright, you need a power solution, which actually for the moment is going to look like this. Report. Right there. I'll do. Alright. As for outposts, we have a green circuit, a green circuit, a green circuit, a green circuit, a dedicated copper, and a coal. So I have all the core ingredients I need. This is for red circuits. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 green circuits. 4 dedicated patches for green circuits. And this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This was 7 patches total. Yeah. Okay, so no, I need purple things, and I need stuff. I need stuff and things. Okay, so what did this train have on it? Nothing. Had pump checks. Yeah, if I just carry the pump jacks on me, we should be fine. Yeah, you have not actually really any oil parts. You've just got pump jacks. Which really I should probably put on this train. Okay. We're going to send that train home. And we're going to send this train home as well. Mainly me home. To get the bits that I don't carry on me. Trash train's going to come in here. Take whatever it needs back to base. Resupply train's going to come out here and unload. Definitely concrete. And probably be mini-me's as well. That can go away. Alright. Alright, you know what? I think we've done enough planning for today. Sorry. I think my next step is I need to actually go down here and I think I need to start ghosting things out. Actually, if I move the wall up a little bit, we can grab that copper patch. Or we just send the drones out and hope for the best. That works too. I have no objections to sending the drones out and hoping for the best. Yes. Yes. I'm going to leave this episode here. We need to thank who has been launched in the meantime. Just a few. Alexander Fichtenberg, Ben Dabben, G from HarpOn, Darren 5 Edwards, Jugo Kloo, Mark Anderson, Tubeak, Walt Norbland, Mark Anderson. That's where we got it to. No, 57. Where's 57? This is becoming a nightmare. 150. What? Close. Open. Oh. Michael Mort and Doctor Strange times 2. Twice as strange? Twice as strange. Anyway, okay. I'm going to leave it here before any more rockets launch. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you're enjoying. I'm going to probably spend a little bit of time between episodes trying to work out roughly what's going to go where. At the same time, modules, where's the module race up to? We have no efficiency modules, which is maybe a good sign. I'm not sure. We have no speed 4s, which is okay. We have speed 3s, none. Prod 3s are coming down to that 1,000 total that we've asked for. And we're finally getting almost as many speeds as prods. So I guess everything's going great. This build not be running because you have no blue circuits. You have no blue circuits because they'd be directed to go to here. And this thing ate all blue circuit. Eat all blue circuit. How many do I have those now? 19. Okay, so we're finally getting some sort of stockpile. And we're up to 94 fast and light engines. So cobaltdad. Also, thank you for your subscription as well. Your intergalactic spaceship, along with all the others, is in the intergalactic postal system and shall be with you shortly. With that said, I am definitely done with this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. And we're almost completed the next launch already. And with that said, I'm going to call it here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next episode. All right, bye.